guys, it's Haley at Seamwork, and today I'm going to take you behind the scenes for the fabrics from the September issue of Seamwork. We always get a ton of questions about what fabrics we used, what works best, and so I like to share a little bit of our fabric selecting process. So let's start with the Ace top. Ace is a fitted top with this really cool self-faced funnel neck. It has a little bit of negative ease. So for this project, you're gonna want something that's a light to medium weight knit that has a good amount of stretch to it. That negative ease is really gonna require that. So the three fabrics that we used are this bamboo lycra knit. It's really lightweight and drapey. You can see in some of the images the neckline kind of collapses, and I think that's a really pretty soft look. So if you're going for something like that, choose something really light and drapey. And the ivory fabric is the exact same fabric in a different colorway. We're obviously very partial to that look. And then for our third sample, we used a rib knit. I just think that this is a really cool textural look for fall. This is a rayon and spandex blend. And again, it's just really soft and drapey. If you want to make something that's a little more structured, don't be afraid of using something like a cotton or a merino blend. Just make sure it's stretchy enough. Let's talk about Bryn. So for the Bryn dress, this dress has a little bit more structured. It's one part shift dress, one part pinafore. Has a lining and a center back zipper, plus the French darts and some fisheye darts in the back. And I think that something that's more in the medium to heavyweight range shows off the silhouette of this dress really nicely. So for this sample, I went with a denim. The denim that we chose, I would say that it's in like probably about the 7-ounce weight range. Definitely more medium weight as far as denims go. And I just really like the dark wash. I think it's really forgiving to sew with. It goes with everything. Who doesn't like that? For the lining, we wanted a lining that was gonna stand up to this denim, something that wasn't too lightweight. So we went with Bemberg. I talked about Bemberg a little bit last month. It's just really my favorite lining fabric. It's really soft, easy to work with, and it stands up really great to something with a little bit more body. And then we have our Bryn bonus. The Bryn bonus is pretty similar to the regular Bryn, but it omits the lining and the center back zipper and then adds some center front buttons so you can get in and out easily. If you have something in your stash that's a little bit lighter weight that you have in mind for Bryn, I think the bonus is gonna be a really good option for you because something lighter weight may not need to be lined. We used a corduroy. I would call this a medium weight corduroy. It's not particularly heavy. It is a 14 wale. With corduroy, something to know is that the higher the number, the narrower the wale. So if you chose a 21 wale, your stripes would be a little bit narrower than this guy. It's 100% cotton, and I think that if you're just diving into napped fabric, corduroy is a super great place to start. Those are our September fabrics. Make sure to pop over to seamwork.com to see the issue and hop on the community if you're a member and tell us what you think. Thanks for joining me and happy sewing.